All the details of Baylen Out Loud, star Baylen Dupree and Colin Dooley's engagement. Exclusive. Baylen Dupree is opening up about her engagement. The 22-year-old social media star, who has Tourette syndrome, announced her engagement to Colin Dooley via Instagram on February 11. At the time, details of the proposal were being kept under wraps. Fans finally got the scoop during the season finale of Dupree's TLC reality series Baylen Out Loud. In the episode, Dupree thought she was heading to a family photo shoot. In reality, Dooley was planning a surprise proposal. Initially, he wanted to propose on the beach, but bad weather caused him to set up his pink heart-shaped floral arrangement inside with the beach in the background. After giving a heartfelt speech about what their 2-year relationship has meant to him, Dooley got down one knee and popped the question. His parents and Dupree's family sweetly watched and cheered from afar. Dupree tells people she was in shock, but had some suspicions. Yes and no, she says of expecting her engagement. There were things leading up to it that didn't make sense. For instance, why on a family vacation would my mom bug me to make sure I packed several dresses? Plus, Dooley asked her what her ring size was while they were working out one day, and they later looked at several different types of rings together. Dooley proposed with a 5-carat oval-cut diamond on a custom band with a little over 1 carat inside and around the band, making for about 6 carats total. Dupree gushed over her new bling in the episode, calling her ring beautiful and huge. She tells people that waking up every day and getting to put the ring on is one of her favorite parts about being engaged, but that she also loves being able to introduce Dooley as her fiancé instead of boyfriend. I have always been the type to have dreamed of getting married and having a family. I'm so excited, says Dupree, who has 1.8 million followers on Instagram and 10.6 million followers on TikTok. While Dupree has always wanted to get married young and have kids young, she is still figuring out what her dream wedding will look like. Nothing is set in stone. We are enjoying our engagement, and we just started looking and talking to venues, she says. The bride-to-be thinks her nuptials will be average-sized and is considering having a barn-style wedding. It has to have a lot of colorful flowers to walk down the aisle to with a cross and beautiful view in the background, she notes. Now that we know that I'm not going anywhere with my relocation, I don't think we really want to sit on this engagement too long, Dooley said during the finale. I know that both of us are really eager to get married. Baylen Dupree's boyfriend Colin delivers shocking news hours after their engagement, called it. The season finale of Baylen Dupree's TLC reality series saw her get engaged to boyfriend Colin Dooley. However, it also revealed another twist that came for her family in the aftermath. In a confessional, Colin, who is in the Air Force, said he's been waiting for over a year to get relocation orders that could send me anywhere in the country, or even overseas. Advertisement. I did find out some news about where I would be going, and we've just kind of been waiting for the right time to tell her family, Colin, 23, said. Baylen, 22, said she didn't know how her family would feel about Colin's news, but they were both keen to share it. They walked outside together and told Baylen's mom Julie, dad Alan, sister Sammy, and brother Burr that they don't want to do long distance, which prompted some panic amongst her parents. Sammy called it, she knew it, and now Colin is probably gonna take off and drag Baylen with him. Alan said in a confessional of his reaction to the relocation news. The revelation actually turned out to be good news though. We've been wanting to tell you guys I'm actually not going anywhere, Colin said. I'm staying here and finishing out my contract in this location for 2 years. Her dad said in a confessional that the news was a relief for everybody involved. Baylen and Colin staying put is really what's best for her and for their relationship at this moment, her mom, who had said she was feeling sick to my stomach as she waited to hear the news, agreed. Now that they know they're staying put, though, they seem to be in a rush to tie the knot. Now that we know that I'm not gonna go anywhere with my relocation, I don't think we really want to sit on this engagement too long, Colin said. I know that the both of us are really eager to get married. Baylen agreed. I'm so excited to get married, she told her fiancé. The looming threat of Colin's possible relocation was revealed in the first episode of the show, as Baylen admitted, "It's so sad. I wish that he wasn't in the military sometimes, but it's his job. I want to be with you forever, obviously, but there's so many unknowns about our future and what's going to happen," she told him in the episode. "I would love to have a family with Colin, but I don't want him to leave." Is Baylen Dupree pregnant? Fans of TLC's Baylen Out Loud are curious after her engagement. Fans of Baylen Out Loud are curious. Is Baylen Dupree pregnant? In January 2025, TLC viewers were introduced to Baylen, 22, who lives with Tourette syndrome, a neurological disorder that causes involuntary vocal sounds called tics and movements, according to the Cleveland Clinic. Folks quickly fell in love with Baylen and have enjoyed following her journey. On the show, fans watched as she moved in with her boyfriend, Colin Dooley, and as he prepared to propose to her. So, is Baylen expecting their first baby? Let's take a closer look. No, Baylen is not currently pregnant. Neither she nor Colin have publicly announced that they are expecting, as of writing. TLC's official Instagram account tagged Baylen while sharing, "Congratulations, Baylen Dupree and her boyfriend Colin Dooley have confirmed the news. They're engaged." Don't miss the proposal on the new series #BaylenOutLoud Mondays at 9/8 on TLC. Because Baylen has Tourette syndrome, she often picks up words, sounds, and phrases as tics, and sometimes they have unfortunate timing. She and Colin visited his parents during season 1 of the TLC show, and at one point during a conversation with them, she declared, "I'm pregnant." Immediately afterward, however, she clarified, I'm not, and laughed off the tense moment. The season 1 finale of Baylen Out Loud airs on Monday on TLC, and the entire first season can be streamed on Max. And thankfully for fans, the TLC series has already been renewed for season 2. Baylen Out Loud season 2 has TLC renewed Baylen Dupree's show. Baylen Dupree quickly won over the hearts of TLC viewers when her reality show premiered in January 2025. With the season 1 finale on Monday, March 10, fans were naturally curious. Will there be a season 2 of Baylen Out Loud? Dupree, 22, lives with Tourette syndrome, a neurological disorder that causes involuntary vocal sounds called tics and movements, according to the Cleveland Clinic. Fans were thrilled by the news in the comments, with one person writing, "Her reaction is so sweet." Another shared, "That was a no-brainer. Your show is wonderful and real. Congratulations to you, Baylen. Looking forward to following your life's ups and downs." Mostly ups. Someone else commented, "So happy for Baylen and her family. Really appreciate that TLC is showing and educating us on Baylen's condition of Tourette syndrome." As of writing, TLC has not revealed a premiere date for season 2 of Baylen Out Loud. The time between seasons of the network's shows can vary widely, sometimes with a year between follow-ups. It's likely that the second season won't begin until late 2024 or early 2025. Baylen Out Loud's Colin Dooley surprises Baylen with romantic proposal after 2 years of dating. Wedding bells are ringing. Colin Dooley pulled out the stops when he surprised now-fiancé Baylen Dupree with a romantic proposal in a heartwarming scene set to air on the season finale of Baylen Out Loud. Colin, 21, had a lovely flower arch on display for the momentous occasion, also placing rose petals on the floor before Baylen, 22, walked into the room with her mom, Julie Dupree. Both families were gathered for the special moment, and only a few knew exactly what was in store in a separate teaser clip shared by People. Colin's mom, Marlene Dooley, and dad, Chuck Dooley, were waiting for their future daughter-in-law's arrival alongside Baylen's father, Alan Dupree, as they chatted about the exciting milestone for the couple. $5 Colin's proposing, Baylen's brother Vic, 13, said after checking out the room. "No, he's not," her brother Sven, 16, responded. Beckner, 10, coyly told his brother, "Yes, he is. Why do you think there's a walkway with roses?" And Baylen's sister, Sammy, was also shocked when she saw the setup. "Oh my God, I can't," she said. while crouching down and preparing for what they were all about to witness. My emotions throughout this whole thing have been very up and down, especially about Colin. But seeing this was like a little glimmer of hope that he showed his appreciation for her, Sammy, 19, added in a confessional. I did not expect it to be this much. I know this is so Baylen, she gushed. Just so Baylen. I don't even know how to explain it. Moments later, Baylen was visibly stunned as she made her entrance in a pink floral dress, dropping her jaw as Colin prepared for his big moment. Fans will get to watch the romantic scene in full after seeing Colin ask for Baylen's hand in marriage during a prior episode. Julie had a hunch a proposal was coming, but Alan was definitely taken by surprise. I've been planning this for a long time, Colin replied, and I know that her dream is to get proposed to on a beach. So I would love to propose to her when you guys go on your family trip. I want her entire family there, her siblings. I would like to have my parents there as well. Julie revealed more of her reaction in a confessional, noting here I'm trying to digest a proposal that is going to accompany us on our family beach vacation, she added, and it looks like there's gonna be the potential in-laws also coming. It's all unfolding right here. It wasn't very long ago that you look back and Baylen just wanted to move out of the house, Alan said in hindsight while reflecting on his daughter's journey with Tourette syndrome and finding love. And then it was, I want to try a couple of things. Then Naj showed up and bicycles. And now we got engagements going on. Baylen and Colin officially announced their engagement after dating for more than 2 years on February 11. The couple first met on a dating app and the rest is history. We're thrilled to share that we're officially engaged, they shared at the time. We can't wait to take you along on this journey, through all the ups, downs, and everything in between. But one thing's for sure, we're beyond excited for this next chapter of our lives.